Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another prom makeup tutorial using the Sephora Pro Warm Palette, and before I start I'm just going to be putting some tape on my eye just so that I can get that clean edge, as you can see in the eye that I already have done. So I'm going to be taking those two shades that I showed you guys and just putting that in my crease. I'm not really going to do it too dark or really make it have that much depth, because as you can see in my other eye, it's just like a very simple, sultry look. So yeah, I didn't want my crease to be too much, but I'm taking those same two shades and just on a smaller brush, just trying to get like kind of like a transition for the smoky liner type of thing I'm doing. It's not as precise as a smoky liner, but that's like the effect that I'm going for. So I'm going to take that darker, warmer brown shade, and I'm just going to get it on a smaller brush and just start to make the liner a little bit more defined. So with each color that's darker, I'm just going to get a smaller brush and just put it a little bit more precisely. So I'm taking basically like blending brushes to do this, so just so that it's like nice and blended. It's not like a bunch of harsh lines. Now using these two shades, I thought it was going to be three, I'm taking that on an even smaller brush and applying that closer to the lash line, and really like trying to get that winged liner kind of shape, as you can see. And then I'm just going to go back in with the previous brush and a little bit of the previous colors and just kind of like blend it out. As you can see on my other eye, it's like really blended and it doesn't even look like a liner, it just looks like a, I don't know, but I like it. So yeah, I'm taking that black on a winged liner brush, and I'm just applying that like really close to the lash line, and again blending it out with the previous brushes and a few of the previous colors. But as, oh yeah, there you go. I'm taking an even smaller brush to get it really close to the lash line. I didn't want like all of the brown that I just put on to be covered by a bunch of black eyeshadow, so that's why I got a smaller brush to make it a little bit more precise. Taking my Ciate Triple Shot Mascara, I'm just going to apply some of that to my top lashes, and for my lashes I'm going to be using the Ardell Wispy Lashes, and exactly. DJ Broly beat. Now moving on to the skin, I'm going to be priming with the Shamshbox photofinish primerizer. I love this primer, definitely one of my favorite primers of all time. But then I'm going to be taking the Shamshbox photofinish primer, just a regular primer, and putting this where I have most of my pores, which would be right there in my cheek area, and definitely like in between my brows and on top of my brows. And I'm just going to really pat that into the skin. Then taking some bidescu rosewater just to like hydrate my face a little bit more before I put on foundation. For foundation, I'll be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 6 Sand Beige, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face. I feel like this is a pretty good matching foundation. Like, I don't know, I feel like on camera most of my foundations end up matching anyways, but in person, like, this is like a very nice foundation match, so I really like it, and I just really like the finish, the coverage, the wear, all of that. So I'm applying that to my entire face. For concealer, of course, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape. And again, like I said, this is a prom makeup tutorial, so all of these products are going to last a really long time on your face. They give you absolutely no flashback, and at least for me, I am a very oily skin type, and these products, like especially used together, do not make me more oily or anything like that. Doesn't make me greasy or shiny or none of that. So just keep in mind that for prom, these products that I'm using together are very long lasting, photo friendly, and they're just not going to do you wrong. Just for some added highlight, I'm going to be using Nars. I'm going to be using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard, I believe. And this is just going to highlight my face a little bit more for prom, especially with these eyes that I have. Like, I want my under eyes to be nice and bright, and I just want to look like awake, you know? So I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder just to set my under eyes. I love this powder. This powder is literally a holy grail for me. I cannot live without it, and I won't live without it for the rest of my life. So I'm also setting my entire face with that a little bit, because using a translucent powder to set your whole face, it just like almost ensures the longevity of your makeup. And then I'm just gonna go in with another like small like pressed powder from Rimmel just to go on top of it, because as you guys can see with the loose powder, I didn't really powder my face that much, so I'm really powdering my face with this, just like I said, so I don't get oily and my makeup doesn't rub off or anything. So taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, I'm going to bronze my face. I love bronzer. Bronzer is everything to me, and especially on prom, I want to look like a bronze goddess. I want to look snatched. I want to look beautiful and bronzed and glowy. So I'm literally not really going ham on the bronzer, but I'm making sure that it's noticeable and that it is beautiful. So I'm just going to spray my face one more time and just kind of pat it so there's no water droplets. I already did do my lower lash line and put some mascara and stuff, and I'm just going to use my Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold just to give myself a beautiful glow. Yes, I'm all about that glow, and it is beautiful. So after I am done doing this, I'm going to give I'm going to give my face another spritz of the bidescu water, and just to finish it off, I'm going to be using oh my god, I can't talk. I'm going to be using an Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Dazed, and that would be the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys try and recreate this or get inspired by it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.